The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology is offering you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711 0290 or 0718 100 235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website, www.site.org.zw. You can also visit our offices at 45 Moffat Avenue, Hillside, Bulawayo. Take advantage of this opportunity to expand your business.
Welcome to the program Community Conversations. Today my guest is Mr. Edward Manning, who is the chairperson for the Streetwise Informal Traders Association. Welcome to the program, Mr. Manning.
Welcome to.
Yeah, I would like to find out how did the organization start?
Streetwise came about through the vendors. They initiated. They called us together, members from Bulawayo, surrounding areas, Gweru, Masvingo, Kwanda, and Plumtree. They felt there was a gap and there was a need for another association which should cater for all the vendors or the informal workers. I can give an example. If you go into the CBD, you find people who are trading in converted flats. They were not represented by anybody. And it was our turn to say, no, these people needed to be represented. And then we went over to the vendors. We found that the Vendors Association only represented the legal vendors. We support legal and illegal vendors. They all have a right to live, and that's our mandate.
So how is the membership like now? How many members do you have?
In the informal sector, there's no given figure. However, I think we should be about nearly 2,000, or if we count all over the cities. We have now expanded even up to Gadoma, where one of the councillors has joined us.
Yeah. So how is the organization surviving, considering that you have got about 2,000 members? Do the members pay subscription or something?
Yes, the members pay subscription, but they only pay most of the time when they have a problem. Then they come running to us. They think we're the hospital, or some of us are doctors, we can correct their mistakes. I can give an example right now, which is affecting all the juice cart and accessory vendors. The City Council is only licensing them for selling airtime, which, for starters, it does not do. These people were trading, selling airtime and accessories, and they could take something home in the evening. But now, selling airtime, you cannot get a livelihood from it. And they have come to us. There are over 100 of them in the CBD alone, and they've asked us to negotiate or to stand for them to the City Council and the police, which we have done. Yeah. And the City Council is negotiating with us. They have accepted it, and they said they are working on it. Shortly, within a week or two, we should have a meeting with them. We are winning.
Yeah. Earlier on, you mentioned the fact that there are registered vendors and non-registered vendors. What is the difference, and how does one become a registered vendor?
In our association, we register everyone, all right. Those who are not registered by city council, all right, they don't have licenses. You see them standing on the streets, selling in the streets, all right, we represent them. We go to city council, we go to the relevant authorities, government, and ask for space so those people can also be catered for, the marginalized.
Okay. And as an organization, you're representing the vendors. We have seen or heard quite a lot of noise being made about the laws, the bylaws of the city council being not so friendly to the current situation. What do you think about them?
You are very correct. It is shocking that 39 years of independence, the bylaws of Ian Smith are still ruling all the councils in Zimbabwe. It's now time that the bylaws are changed and become people-friendly, like all over the SADC countries.
Yeah, but you were also a councillor at one point for the CPT for Ward 1. Did you make any efforts to try and change those bylaws yourself?
Yes, I did. Let me give you a very good example. Just before I became a councillor, we had Mrambachina, which was in 1985. All right. When I came in, my task was to get the vendors who were pushed out, licensed vendors who were pushed out of the CBD and in that operation. All right. I got them back. There were 13 sites in the CBD. Today, people are trading in the CBD on those 13 sites, which was about 2,000 members, all right? Today, our task is also for those people who are found on the street. They also need a living. And what we have done, we have approached the city council and said to them, why are you chasing these people? Why are you using the scarce resources which you claim you do not have? You are using staff, you are using material, you are using diesel, petrol, which you could use for other essential services instead of chasing these vendors. These vendors want to pay $1 per day. So it's a win-win situation. And this money can be used by the city council for material and such, and also to develop more vending sites.
But we've heard from the vendors themselves complaining that if the council moves them to a certain site where they sell their wares, the challenge is that everyone is selling almost similar things, and it becomes difficult for even the customers to buy for each and everyone. That is the reason probably why they are coming back to the streets in the CBD. Are you doing any efforts to try and convince them, or maybe get allocated a space which is more convenient for them to get more customers or so?
Very good question. I will tackle it.
Yeah.
Yes, one of our aims is to educate our vendors that they must not sell similar things. The reason why the prices will go down. We are educating people, we are trying to hold them accountable where they can produce, like some of our ladies, they've now got sewing machines. They're producing dresses which are locally manufactured instead of us getting Chinese stuff. They buy material from the shops and make some Zimbabwe clothing. As you can see me here, this is one of our products. I'm very happy you asked me that question, because here am I with an example from one of our members. Yes, there are many challenges, but when the city council develops sites, we want it to include other people in, you know, like small industries, like at Highlanders Club. We find our membership there. We've got a small membership there. We are not the only members there, but we felt that if they put people doing panel beating, carpenters, spray painters, you know, divide the site, and then there's that pull factor where one side we pull the customers and people look and buy sofas, etc. Maybe plumbers are there, etc.
Yeah. You are mentioning about the carpenters as well as the spray painters. These are qualified personnel. And how are you guys tapping into the knowledge of your membership who are qualified? Maybe some of them have got degrees, but they are selling their time. How are you tapping into their knowledge to improve the organization?
We hope when we meet the councillors, the new councillors and the new MPs, and they develop these industries, you know, these training centers. Just on Sunday, I was in McDonald Hall, where the Honorable Alderman Stole was presenting himself there. We encouraged that some of the funds be used to develop these cottage industries, you know, or training centers. Yeah. So the youth can go there and learn and become productive and not just sell products from outside the country.
Yeah. What is the vision of the Streetwise Informal Traders Association, let's say in the next 5 years or so?
In the next 5 years, we hope we can occupy some of these empty buildings which you find in the CBD, and not illegally, but we're trying to negotiate where we can put our members, where they become productive, you know, maybe become shoemakers, tailors, barbers, hair salons. There is a lot in 4th Street, empty buildings. Yeah. And we are trying to negotiate with the relevant people.
Yeah, I was reading through the press a few weeks ago, and I came across your name being one of the people who are under investigation by the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission. What is your position on that one?
Yes, I was once investigated. It's not something to hide. They found me not guilty the first time. The second time, they have not approached me, and I just read it through the Sunday Mail. I believe I was scot-free, all right. There's no case to handle, and if they want to bring it up, I am prepared to meet them.
Yeah. My last and interesting question, I passed through one of the sites where your membership actually works from, and the dirt that I experienced there along 6th Avenue, I wonder how your membership is surviving. Any plans to engage the council or the members themselves to clean the streets?
Yes, it's shocking. And I want to say, I'm very much, I think we have to thank the Lord that Bulawayo has not had typhoid or cholera. Yeah. The way 6th Avenue is today, it's an embarrassment. If people can recall in all the cleanups, you'll find us there. The City Council will tell you SWITA is always in their cleanup campaigns. And we do encourage our members to clean up. However, particularly in 6th Avenue, you get people who are in the flats. They come and dump their things and know that the vendors will be the ones blamed for. We pick up the litter there, but we always get the blame. I want the City Council to arrest some of these flat owners and use that as an example so these things can stop. Even these touts in the chovas, they urinate in bottles and then they just chuck them when they are passing in 6th Avenue. It's an embarrassment, it's a shame. I think somebody who loves Bulawayo will never do that. Even me, this is my record, and people know it. Even if I eat a sweet, I will put it in my pocket, and when I get home, or else I pass a dustbin, then only will I dispose of it. Bananas likewise. Let's be responsible citizens. I love Bulawayo. I think we all love Bulawayo. Let's make Bulawayo another clean city again.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mani.
Yeah.
You have been watching Community Conversations. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Ishmael Mkandla. My guest was Mr. Edward Manning, who's the chairperson for the Streetwise Informal Traders Association. It's goodbye.
The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology is offering you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711-0290 or 0718-100-235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website www.site.org.zw. You can also visit our offices at 45 Moffat Avenue, Hillside, Bulawayo. Take advantage of this opportunity to